rule from this point onwards next time. Can you talk about the Chib tweet that you retweeted? Yeah. It was a picture of Joe Biden falling up the stairs of Air Force One, and Chiblee had edited it so that there was somebody with a cell phone controlled vibrator. Is that a problem? That's not a Chib original? It doesn't bother me. I saw it and I laughed. I saw it and I laughed. Okay, 1 second. We're just doing quick little audio tweak. We're taking down the volume of the game just a little bit. And we're going back. Is the implication that the President of the United States has a remote vibrator in his butthole? Well, no. Like, the implication is just that it's like... Is just that it would be funny if he did. Is really what it comes down to. The joke is like, what if you farted? Hello. Yeah, I think it's simply a funny tweet. So where are we in the randomizer? We have to figure out where the key to the seal is. Because as of right now, if we can't find the key to the seal, excuse me, we can't fight the 4 kings. If we fight the 4 kings, we can beat the game. Or we can at least fight whoever Gwyn is supposed to be. Do not try to get me to kill the red mage. I'll look at the cheat sheet if I have to, but I'm not going to kill the red mage for no reason. Fighting Gwyn would end the game. Yes, which is, you know, that's why I'm kind of like... I'm not eager to rush it down, but, like, I'm also not eager to make it overstay its welcome. You know what I mean? Like, hello. We're gonna get there. This run is kind of like it's already, I don't want to say it's run its course, because I think that there's still a little bit left to do, and 4 kings in and of itself could be a bit of a nightmare. But if we fought Gwyn at this point, I definitely wouldn't be like, oh, that was like, you know, too easy. I would be like, that seems about right. That seems about fair. Hello, large mushroom. Great hit, honestly. F. The problem is I can't fight Gwyn because I can't fight the 4 kings. Kings will probably eat themselves. Yeah, but I can't even get to the boss fight right now until we get the key to the seal so that we can drain the swamp down there. Or maybe now that we have the Lord Vessel, the red mage will just give us the key to the seal? Maybe that's what you meant. Maybe you weren't trying to bait me. That's a good way to think about it. Yeah, let's go talk to him. Well, the thing is, like, you know, I don't think we need to do you know, any boss or 100% bosses randomizer run. Like, I think we can just... If we have the key to the seal, we can fight the 4 kings. The 4 kings is the only opportunity for a boss to, like, really destroy us, I think, at this point. So I you know, doing the whole DLC just to kill a gargoyle might not be the best use of our time. Hello, I would just like to leave, quite frankly. There is an item here I forgot, though. Isn't there an item on the side here? I thought I could stun him in the air. There's many items. Specifically, though, you know... Don't hit me with the, I don't know, can you go to the bathroom? You know what I'm talking about. There's an item that's like on the staircase over here. It's to your right. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the interview, we did it, it started at 1, so it was over about an hour ago. But apart from that, you haven't missed much. If you're gonna tap out of this randomizer, would you consider doing the roguelite mod? Well, look, I have to take some issue. It's not really tapping out, you know? Like, we've defeated the randomizer. If we can beat the 4 kings and then beat Gwyn, that's not tapping out. That's literally just winning. There's an item back at the top as well. Is there? This seems like bait. Are you winning, Dad? No, wait, like, here's the thing. I think we should go back to New Londo Ruins and talk to the red woman. Talk to Melisandre. Uh-oh. That's tapping out. Don't watch UFC then. The winner, even though he tapped out, George St. Pierre. Here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. If I truly did not randomize key items, then now that we gave the Lord Vessel, don't even try it, Buster. We should be good. Don't give me that. There's no winning in Dark Souls. There's only quitting. You guys you're ruining John Wolfe's Bloodborne playthrough. Y'all need to just relax a little bit. I know I went on this rant before, but poor guy's just trying to play Bloodborne blind. Episode 1, everybody's like, have a great time. This is my favorite game ever. Don't listen to the comments. Just enjoy yourself. Episode 25, everybody's like, you left the music box behind? Are you insane? You gotta chill out. You gotta just enjoy the ride a little bit. Yeah, how was daycare at Justin's stream? What was he playing? Probably not Fall Guys, if I had to guess. Oh, he's playing Tarky. Oh, I apologize. Just kidding. He's a good guy. Oh, he's playing Warzone with Sips and Mouth After Dark. They came up with the horny master chef. You know, while we're adjusting camera settings here, one moment. This is where I would like to sit, okay? This is where I want to sit. I'm too close to this side of the video frame. How about that? That feels better, but now I'm like, oh, now I want to move slightly over to this side. The hands. Maybe a little bit better this way. Welcome back, Bookshelf. That's how you know you got a good camera, though. You guys are gonna be mad because, like, I've been reading a lot of books, so I think I'm gonna get a bookshelf and put it behind me, like just right around here. But you're gonna be upset once you see what the books are, because there's not a single like His Dark Materials amongst them. Beating the Street, One Up on Wall Street, The Intelligent Investor, The Little Book of Common Sense Investing, A Random Walk Down Wall Street, Market Wizards by Jack Schwager. You're gonna be like, what the heck? Where's the Junji Ito? It's actually gonna serve as like anti-marketing. Like it's gonna make me a less approachable streamer for sure. 12 Rules for Life. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that kind of stuff. Unfrick your life. Your life is fricked. Getting the S out of your F life. Excuse me. This is only room for one. This is a 2-seater. How are the stonks going? It's, you know, what the? Market's up and down. No, so I'm just not looking at my portfolio that much, you know? I bought companies I believe in. The market goes up, I say yay. The market goes down, I say it's all right. I don't think, you know, I don't think the Home Depot's going anywhere. But if I see a news article that's like, we're the Home Depot and we're going out of business, we might cancel stream that day. But until then, if everybody goes down, then it's all good. Gold coin! I did see the ship that drew a phallus in the ocean and then got stuck in Panama, the Suez Canal. It is... Look, it's crazy, because the ship... he does that jump every time. The ship is called Ever Given, like no F's ever given. If you look at their, like, the course that they charted, they definitely did... It charts a phallus, I don't know what else to call it, and then it got stuck diagonally in the Suez Canal and has blocked, like, you know, 10% of all world trade as a result. But I'm also like, excuse me, I really, really doubt it's a gargoyle, my man. I really, really doubt that it drew a phallus intentionally. Because, like, that's the kind of thing that, like, people wish would happen, but I'm pretty sure if they drew a phallus on purpose, then that would cost the company, like, $250,000 or something just to change their course to do so. So I really, it was either maybe like an accident or a fake tweet or something. Like, that's what makes the most sense to me. Like, I have to imagine at this point, like, if you ever see, like, an airplane or, like, a cargo ship draw a penis in the navigational chart, it's probably because they, like, you know, literally air traffic control was like, yeah, I don't know, just go, like, spin around for a bit. Just, you know, convergent evolution. Hello. Yes, yes, give me the key to the... Yo, 13, that's 13 humanity. That's not the key to the seal, you jerk.
I know that.
I'm not killing him. I will not be killing him. I will be looking for the key to the seal elsewhere. That is, you know, in this game, you are dead to me. Scoot. We're going on an item hunt. We got a couple areas to go to before we have to be concerned, I would say. You know, like we got to go to DLC potentially. We have to go to the Painted World potentially. If we can knock out... Hello. Knock out those, then we can think about maybe using the cheat sheet. Thank you for not making that the toxic dart. Oh, it's quite the opposite. What the heck, you're alive? Is this allowed? I think I have, I don't know if I have the pendant for the DLC, but I'm pretty sure I got the peculiar doll. That's what lets you go to the Painted World, right? Yeah, we went to Ash Lake. We killed the boss, all skill, by the way. Silver Pendant isn't for the DLC, right? Silver Pendant is what doesn't that deflect dark damage or something? I can't remember. Contraption does not move. It's locked. That's terrible news. It deflects Manus's attacks. Yeah. What? This is a place? Santa's gloves? Dude, I didn't know you can get out on this balcony. That's sick. This is beachfront property. No, I didn't save Dusk of Ulasil yet. Jeez, man. I I guess we'll go straight to the painted world. We got some items up here we can get first, and then I'll go to the painted world. How sick would it be though if we got the key to the seal right here? Something to do with sorceries, I think. Like if it was just right next to where it was supposed to be. You're strong, man. Hey. Oh, hey, excuse me. I knew it. I absolutely 100% knew it. I was like, this guy's too big. He's gonna knock me off. I don't even know how he stands there. Anyway, warp me to the Dark Moon Tomb. What's the death count? I don't know. It's got to be like triple digits by now. Oh, are we in blurry cam territory? It happens from time to time. The problem is, like, I can't. If I move in to zoom the cam or to focus the cam, then it changes what settings we should be focused at. You know what I mean? That seems substantially worse. That's better. Could we be even better than that? That seems worse to me. Am I correct or am I wrong? Looks the same. How about that? How about this? This looks right to me. This is just me without my glasses on. Bad? Better? Ooh. That looks good to me. I don't know. You know, I just tried a new technique. It's called deliberately make it terrible, so that when it comes back, people are like, ooh, that's crispy. Can't even see with the glare off the dome piece. I'm like, dude, that's my, like, and I'm not being facetious. I honestly think that's better content than playing a video game. No, take me back, take me back. Like, I think if you gave me the choice between watching the stream where somebody's playing, like, Super Mario Maker and a stream where somebody's like, I don't know, I'm just gonna give you, like, an eye test or something like that, I would go to the eye test stream 100% of the time. Not everybody's gonna agree on that one, but I'm telling you, I think that's what it's all about, man. No, I'm not dissing TCL. But I will say I don't, you know, occasionally I'll watch Apollo making the levels, but it's a very inhospitable atmosphere because, like, just being in the stream, people are like, yo, Ryan, you can't watch this. Ryan, get out. We hate you. Get out of here. And I'm like, yo, damn, shorty, chill. You really, oh, no, I spoiled myself. Guess what? You have to Z-jump on a thwomp. Whoa, jeez. I had no idea that the same mechanic he's used in every level he would also use in this level. Who would have thought? Okay, the painted world of Ariamis. You don't have a burner account? I don't need a burner account because when I'm toxic on Twitch, people just let me do it because I'm a partner. People just go, oh, you know, he's a partnered streamer. Just let him have his fun. When you're famous, they just let you do it, man. Okay, hold on. You got me. I'm glad. Did I rest at the bonfire? Oh no, he's here. Hi, Apollo. Boss Baby 3, Apollo. Hello. Yeah, I have tenure. You can't get rid of me. Hello. It would hurt a great deal for you. Dude, I was watching the Snyder Cut last night. It was because it was on TV. I get cable HBO because I'm 100 years old. And I liked to watch Game of Thrones as it aired 3 years ago. I just don't get it, man. Like, I heard it was better. And of what I watched of the original Justice League and what I watched the Snyder Cut, like, it was definitely more compelling. But I was like, this shit really has got the audacity to be 4 hours long, huh? That's crazy, man. I mean, it's probably a better use of your time than watching 4 Isaac episodes. But still. Dude, this is a rough little hallway here, huh? Although I guess when you got the Black Knight halberd, like, nothing's that rough. I wasn't, like, I've been cynical on the DC stuff. But I was just, it's just so dramatic, man. Like, again, if you like it, I'm not trying to rag on you. I'm sorry. If anything, like, I'm stoked that, like, at least they kind of admitted that it was a bit of a mistake the first time round, and then they're, like, trying to make up for it. But I watched a scene and, like, you know, Aquaman, like, carries a dude in from a shipwreck and is like, tell him to respect the store next time. And then he, like, steals a bottle of alcohol and he walks out in slow-mo while, like, a really dramatic modern rock song plays, and he's like, he takes his shirt off and, like, slams the bottle of vodka while the butt rock plays, and I'm just like, really? And he smashes the bottle on the dock, and I was like, you're supposed to be the guy who loves water, you jerk. Why are you littering? Can you make that jump from here? Probably. No, it's a drop down. Okay, fair enough. And then, like, I looked away for, like, a second, and Kate was like, that's Spider-Man's dad? And I was like, what do you mean it's Spider-Man's dad? And then she said, the Gremlin. And I said, what? And then I looked at the screen, and it was Willem Dafoe. I didn't know Willem Dafoe was in Zack Snyder's Justice League. And he was like, you know, take the scepter, or something like that. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I'm so confused. Don't worry, okay? I explained to her that that's not Spider-Man's dad, and I explained to her that he's not a gremlin, he's the Green Goblin. Peter? Don't tell him. Me and you could rule this city, Aquaman. Dude, I gotta watch Spider-Man 1 again. The scene, there's a lot of, I mean, I think it's a fun movie. There's a lot of stuff in that movie that's a little weird. The weirdest part for me is when the Green Goblin just appears in frame and goes, sleep. And then he hits Spider-Man with, like, a nerve gas or something. Sam Raimi is a little weird. Dude, I love in Darkman. Like, that, I watched that movie the same day I watched Evil Dead 2 for the first time. I had a great time with both of them. In Darkman, when Liam Neeson goes crazy and rips that Carney's arms off, that's amazing stuff. That's incredible content. Moss, please. Thank you. Got him. Spoilers. Peter? Don't tell Harry. The wrinkle to that chess story I always tell about the middle-aged guy quitting the match when I was like 12 years old. The wrinkle of that story I've never told is that the guy looks almost exactly like Willem Dafoe. He just looks like Willem Dafoe if he didn't work in acting and instead was just like, you know, like a plumber or something. So it's always... He struck me as villainous right from the cut in that movie. It was very good casting. No, Willem Dafoe wouldn't come to my hometown just to play chess. They did, they filmed a movie in my hometown when I was a kid, and it was big news. The movie was called Vendetta. That's how I learned what the word vendetta means, and it starred, I believe, Christopher Walken. Titanite shard. Really big shard. It was not V for Vendetta, unfortunately. It was 1997's Vendetta. It was a Canadian production. You can... I hope that's not the key to the seal, man. You can tell because nobody in chat is like, I remember that movie. Bro, that's a Centipede Demon? I never know what I'm doing in this DLC. I got no problem. If you can't fight a Centipede Demon by the end of this game, like... Go back to Among Us. Sorry. It's because I know he's here. See ya. See ya. I'm alive. I'm dead. Didn't even open the dang shortcut. Got him, though. We traded. We traded? The Rock filmed a movie in my hometown? Oh, I didn't know you were from Jumanji. You're not supposed to give out personal information like that online? Save and quit while falling. Yo, now we're talking. No, don't. Does that work? By the way, I'm out of here, lads. The Rock is from my hometown, and it's not Jumanji. I think I would know where The Rock's from. If he's not from Jumanji, explain to me how when the kid from Hereditary enters the game, he turns into The Rock. He's from Jumanji. I honestly thought it would take 10 minutes to get back to where we were supposed to go. I didn't realize it would take 2 seconds. Key to the seal. Key to the seal, baby. Wolfring. Oh, I told you, even the game knows he's in chat. Good one. Good one. Okay, you're not... It's not possible to fight you here? I've realized it's not possible to fight you. Actually, no, I can bait you. Hold on. We do this. That's not even hitting him, dude. Oh, what a shot. It's a nasty boss to put there. Look, if I could just get him to do like a second attack, I wouldn't be sweating this. Not even close, man. Among Us stream incoming? Absolutely not, because then I would need to find 7 people I like. That's not possible. Yo, a slab is pretty sick, though. I'm out of here. What are you Priscilla? Sometimes these enemies bug. I've seen these enemies bug. No, that's the dragon butt. I feel like I can see part of the boss through the wall, and that scares the crap out of me, man. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped and plunged
Hi.
thine
All right. Hey, at least I get like a free shot on you, right?
eyes,
Oh God.
guidest thee hurry to leave thine
Oh, he's going off. All right. Well, let's go look for some items. Just open the freaking shortcut, man. Manus in a tiny cage. And he'll be doing just fine. Gotta get down because I want it all. Started out with the piss. How could it end up like this? It was only some piss. It was only some piss. Now I'm calling up taking a piss. And she's calling a cab. And he's taking a piss while he's driving his cab. Now he takes off his pants and let it flow. That could work. I just can't piss. I'm too thirsty. That could work, man. Don't curse me, dude. Of all the no good rotten tricks you could do to me, don't curse me here. I didn't know NL liked the killers. I like a couple. I mean, Mr. Brightsides is a bop for sure. Always liked all these things that I've done as well. Everything else, I could kind of take it or leave it. I like the very end of When You Were Young. When the guitar hits that really high pitched like whiny note. When he says "When you were young," that part's pretty good. Hey, don't slander me. It's not that I don't like Interpol. I think Interpol's good. I just think that they're you know, they were built for a different era. They were built for the Patriot Act. Now we're living in 100 Gex world, and you're just like, why are these people being so dramatic? It's like the year 2002. Just go watch Spider-Man 1. Chill out. Hello? Key to the seal, baby. It's the new joke we'll be running into the ground. It goes key to the seal, baby. See if we can actually get something in here. This is New York. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. They really do be throwing fruits and veggies at the Green Goblin, right? Like, the man's in a super powered like exoskeleton, and they're like, here's a couple of tomatoes. But because the tomatoes are thrown by New Yorkers, like, he's powerless to stop them. You ever listen to East by Joanna Newsom? He will never talk about East by Joanna Newsom. Now that's a great album, man. People keep trying to get me to do the Joanna Newsom vocabulary quiz, and I'm just being straight up with you. I cannot do it. I don't know. I'm really good with words, and I don't know half the words she's saying, man. They're words I've never heard before. How are you supposed to get there? I gotta get this shortcut first, man. I estimate you can live. Save and quit. Save and quit? No, I'm fine. Do a flip. Hey, that's from a Spider-Man movie, too. Locked by some contraption. 27 humanities, huh? Yeah, Joanna Newsom, she's married to Andy Samberg, which, again, I think I talked about this last week, but I'll forever be, like, a little sad that, like, even if I invited them, I'll never be able to get Joanna Newsom and Andy Samberg to come to my dinner party. Like, they just seem like quite the pair, right? Oh, there's a toxic man in there. It's alright, just take them one at a time. Me and the boys when the vaccines hit. This, I'm being 1000% real with you. This would be completely fine if it weren't for that DLC nightmare. Everybody else, you know, you're like a 1 or a 2 tap. That's no problem. No, I hear you. Like, the Joanna Newsom, you know, Andy Samberg synergy is... It's just a little unexpected, because you'd think from her music that she'd have to marry somebody like, you know, George R.R. Martin or something. But, I don't know. I think maybe it's one of those things where, you know, she's like, all my bones are dolorous with vines, vines, vines. And then he just kind of like farts or something. And then they're like, you know, that's how they work, man. I'm not going to judge him. Yeah, Andy Samberg's a catch, man. He seemed, I mean, I'm not going to say he seems like a good guy just because I don't know him, but like, he's funny, he's successful, he's handsome, seems to take care of himself. Like, what's not to like, right? Helm is bald. You're not wrong about that one. You're not wrong about that one. You see, yeah, Palm Springs. He's a well-liked actor. He's been in some decent movies. Popstar's a good one. Hot Rod is fine. It's not really my cup of tea, but I get it. Joanna Newsom or Fiona Apple? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I've seen, or I apologize. I don't think I've listened to a single Fiona Apple song. She was famous when I was like 10, and when I got into music, she was making no new music whatsoever. And then as soon as I stopped listening to new music, she was like, oh, guess what? I'm gonna come out with like a great album, and then Anthony Fantano is gonna give it like maybe a 7 or something, and then get cyberbullied offline for 2 weeks. Don't you get invaded here? Excuse me? If you're human. Or are we dancer? You know what I'm talking about? Devo. Vivo Devo. You think there's a Vivo for Devo? Boss Baby 3? Vivo Devo? I really ate that right on the face, huh? That was nasty. Crest of Artorias! We don't need it because we already fought Sif, but that's actually like a pretty good piece of intel. Boss Baby, oh no wait, Boss Baby 3 versus Spider-Man and Elsa part 64 on YouTube. Dude, YouTube is so funny to me. I don't even mean this in like a super negative way, but Mr. Beast announced today he's launching like a company that will buy minority stakes in YouTube channels to provide them with more like raisable equity. And I was like, I'm sure there's a use case for this. Like, I don't think you just started it just to start it. But I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay. I just, like, I mean, I get it. Like, if your thing, and I'm not trying to be negative, but if your thing is like, hey, you know, we need a $10,000 budget for this video, because this video is like, hey, I'm going to go around giving random people $10,000, I could use the funding. Don't get me wrong, but what the heck am I gonna do? I'm not gonna sell you a minority stake in my YouTube channel. I don't need any equity. My daily expenses are like $30 for German Steam games. That's it. Hammer of Vamos? I didn't even know that was a thing. Yo, Chloranthy ring's pretty sick too. I don't know how it works. Like, it honestly, and this is in my heart of hearts, it's kind of an interesting idea, because it is kind of like the, you know, the Wild West, even still, because the, you know, It's an industry that's very much still in its infancy. But I kind of like don't get it. Like you're gonna have like YouTube channels like Tim's Gaming. They're gonna like issue shares and then sell you 30% of them or something. Like I don't. But for what? Like I guess I just don't get it. But it is one of those things. Hold on, we should finish in like 2 minutes here, but I wanna give it an honest try to at least kill that Centipede Demon. Why did I pop a humanity for that? It's not necessary. Fight the invader too. It just seems weird to me because businesses or YouTube is not like a traditional business. Like I don't think it's one of those businesses where you spend a lot of money at the start and then you reap the rewards later. You know, like if you're running like a lab or something like that, you know, it might cost you tens of millions of dollars to spool up. But if you're a YouTube channel, you know, for the most part, that's not the case. And I would even say, like, if it costs you hundreds of thousands of dollars to start your YouTube channel, there's always a chance it could pay off, right? Like, I don't know how much a hydraulic press costs to buy or something, but I'm sure that's paid for itself. But you're never really likely, I would say, to get to a point where you're selling, you know, the kind of merchandise that you can generate the amount of money that you took an investment. Like, you know, because ad revenue is kind of, you know, inconsistent, unreliable, and stuff like that. Like, no joke, there's, every once in a while, people in the, like, stock community, they talk about this company, BBTV, which is Broadband TV. I think they're actually based in Vancouver, and I work in the industry, and, well, kind of, I guess. Last year, they had, you lived? They had record revenue, and I'm like, I'm not going to invest in this. Are you crazy? I know what YouTube's like. you gotta be out of your mind to invest in this. I need $10,000 to play Alt F4. Exactly. Now you're thinking. All right. I got you, you son of a gun. Open the door? I'm just gonna be real with you, I don't know how. It's some strange contraption has locked it. He's going up. I'm going down. I'm yelling, timber. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think I'm a good candidate for this service, but I'm interested to see what happens. I'm definitely skeptical. It's a very easy idea to be skeptical of. Uh-oh. I waited just a second too long. It seems like a no-brainer play, though. Like, if Mr. Beast is like, hey, I'm gonna give you like $1 million, then you just do a video where you say, I'm gonna give out $500,000 to a random person, and you pocket the rest. That's called business, sweetheart. So you should never come back here. And you should give me the key to the seal. Oh yeah, it turns out it's me! The random person is me! Gift tax is gonna frick you though? Oh, don't be one of those people. Oh, on the $250,000 or the $500,000 I stole, I gotta pay tax. See it all the time in these investing subreddits. People are like, I made $200 today. How do I minimize my tax burden? And I'm like, you can minimize it to zero by just paying it. Get him. incredible work. I think this is Manus' normal amount of HP. I'm feeling pretty okay about this fight right now. That can change at the drop of a hat. Get some green management in here. Ah, I couldn't see your elbow. Uh-oh. Goodbye.
Didst thou not see why Ariamis created this world?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, man. Like, that's why I'm interested to see it. What do we have? 403. I should move it along. But this what interests me is like when you when you buy. I mean, I've never done it, obviously. When you buy a stake in like a private company, you're like, okay, I gotta invest so you can buy your t-shirt printers. But then when your t-shirts start printing, you're gonna get you're gonna be selling merchandise, and then you give me a cut. The YouTube stuff, I'm like, man, you get huge for like one game. 6 months later, people are like, I hate this guy. Anyway.